Chemical hazards. Chemical hazards are any substance that can cause adverse physical and health effect to people or result in harm to the environment due to its chemical properties. A chemical hazard can also be defined as the actual risk associated with specific chemicals such as skin burn, long-term negative impact on health, lasting environmental damage, fire or even explosions. Types of chemical hazard. Also, although there are several types of chemical hazard, they have been generally identified. The following are the chemical commonly found in the workplace. Health hazards, flammable, hazardous to the ozone layer, gas under pressure, corrosion, explosive, oxidizers, hazardous to the environment and toxics. Chemical hazards examples, exposure to hazardous chemical in workplace can result in adverse health condition including headache, difficulty breathing, skin irritation, severe allergic reaction and other more serious long-lasting side effects. Although most hazardous chemicals are easily identifiable, some of them may be used on a daily basis with workers not having prior knowledge of the potential negative effect. Example of hazardous chemical in the workplace include gasoline, methanol, glues, cleaning material, detergent, pesticide, paints, cosmetic, welding fumes, heavy metals.
Environmental hazards are conditions, processes, or states that negatively affect the environment. They can be physical or chemical and can even be present in air, water, or soil. Environmental hazards can cause harms to humans and other organisms in an ecosystem. There are many types of environmental chemical hazards including pesticides, herbicides, heavy metals, organic pollutants, and industrial chemicals, and the biological hazards including pathogens, invasive species, toxic algal blooms, and physical hazard including radiation, extreme weather events, land degradation, and chemical change and greenhouse gas emissions, including greenhouse gases, ocean acidification, and rising sea levels, air pollution, particulate matter, ground level ozone, and acid rain, water pollution, including oil spills, waste water discharge, plastic pollution.
Biological hazards are biohazards or organisms or substances derived from organisms that can pose health risk to humans, animals, or the environment. These hazards are common in various environments, including healthcare facilities, laboratories, agriculture, and natural habitats. Here are the primary types of biological hazards. Pathogens. Pathogens are disease-causing bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Example, HIV, tuberculosis. Biohazardous waste. These are contaminated medical, laboratory, and animal waste. Zoonotic hazards. Diseases transmitted from animals to humans. Example, rabies, Lyme disease. Allergens. Mold spores, animal dander, and pollen causing allergies. Toxins. Harmful substances from molds, bacteria, and venomous animals. Example, aflatoxin, botulinum toxin. Antimicrobial resistant organisms. These are superbugs resistant to treatment. Example, MRSA. Invasive species. Non-native organisms disrupting ecosystems and spreading diseases. Example, zebra mussels.
Chemicals are an integral part of our daily lives, but many pose significant health risks. Hazardous chemicals can cause devastating harm. So let's look more into what it actually does. Hazardous chemicals pose significant health risks, including toxic substances, carcinogens, mutagens, and corrosives. Exposure can lead to respiratory problems, skin irritation, neurological damage, and cancer. Long term effects include birth defects, organ damage, and reproductive issues. Specific chemicals like asbestos, benzene, lead, and mercury can cause devastating health outcomes such as lung cancer, leukemia, brain damage, and neurological disorders. Understanding these risks is crucial for prevention through proper handling. Now, types of chemicals and their impacts. Toxic chemicals like pesticides, heavy metals, and industrial chemicals can cause leukemia, anemia, neurological damage, etc. Corrosives, flammable chemicals can cause explosions, fires, skin damage, and brain damage. These are the types of chemicals and their impacts. Next are irritants, reproductive toxins, and other hazards like explosive, oxidizers. They causes fire and explosion, which can also cause blunt trauma, and neurological damages. Now, these are the effective safety tips which could save many lives. Those preventive measures are: create a response plan and always to read labels, inspect equipment regularly, keep air flowing, and provide IO stations and get organized on all of those steps. Now, basic elements of PPI, that is personal protective equipment, like eye protection, respirators, skin protection, and hand protection for all the safety and sensitive parts, which needs to be protected from harmful and hazardous chemicals. So, next to conclusion. Hazardous chemicals pose significant health and environmental risks. Understanding their dangers and taking proactive safety measure is crucial. Prioritize chemical safety through proper handling, storage, and protection. Thank you.